So, Rachel, what are you doing here at the Extremes? Are you just a major groupie?
Dear, I'm such a groupie. I'm just the #1 fan. I'm a really, really, really good spectator. I could potentially be like the world champion of spectating. Traveled all the way from the United States just to spectate.
All the way from KT22's line.
Exactly, which I'll be there tomorrow, or on Friday. I'll be in Squaw Valley, skiing on snowblades, dressed up as Saucer Boy for the invitational Pain McSchlonkey Little Mountain competition. So I'm actually training out here. Really getting excited about it. I'm going to do some partying and maybe a little bit of a snowblade skiing. I've been mono skiing a couple times this summer or this winter, so I should be ready. I'm really excited.
So, who's going to be at the Pain McSchlonkey?
Well, every year there are a lot of really wonderful, sensational Pain McSchlonkey pros. Past winners include Cody Townsend, last year Darren Ralphs, and believe it or not, I won the Little Mountain competition last year. So basically, I have a title to defend, which is why I'm here spectating and training on the Vector Ross with my snowblades. So.
I for sure thought Rachel would win because I've met her in Chile and she was hilarious and an incredible skier. And I thought she'd win the women's part of the competition. And the whole competition finished. Everyone crossed the finish line. And I kept on going, where the hell is Rachel? And I was scared she'd got hurt. So I kept on asking everybody. I'm like, have you seen Rachel? What happened to her? And suddenly she comes down in her Paps, like can costume. And I'm like, what happened? She said, oh my God, it was so gnarly. I had to stop and have a beer. And so the birth of the Pain McSchlonkey was through Shane. And he started it because he was such a goof. And he started doing this because he loved to goof around and snowblades were gay. And, you know, he always had to take the mickey out of everything. So I thought this competition would honor him greatly. And you know, everything's so serious in the ski industry and competitions are taken so serious, and it's just so nice to mix it up with fun. And there was such a huge impact on that. Shane's sponsors came in and they wanted to support it. They gave money, and so we decided we'd start a foundation because we got a lot of money and people needed to write off money, and we were going to donate from the gala that we do on the Friday night, which is another event that we put on the Friday night, which is crazy fun. So we decided to make the nonprofit and start with things that Shane would care about, which is environmental things and animals. And so we donate mostly locally. So you can go to shanemcconkey.org and donate if you want to. And as far as I'm concerned, if you do something green, if you protect this beautiful world we live in, that's doing something. You know, Shane was super passionate about this beautiful world. He got to see it all the time through his eyes. And so if we can all just try a little harder to recycle, and, you know, every little bit helps. I can't believe the impact he's made on this world. And then when his movie comes out, which is in April 21st, it's mind-blowing what they've done, Red Bull and Matchstick and Scott Gaffney have done with this movie. It's beautiful and it's amazing. And I think the fact that Shane had such a beautiful personality, and he was funny and humble and hilarious. He just had so many amazing qualities about him, and his message of life is so important, and it comes through this movie. And I think it's going to make a huge dent in the sports industry.